How are you guys? Myrna Velasquez here, and I am posting this video to share a little bit with you guys about challenge groups. Now, that is my favorite topic to talk about because I love the concept of challenge groups. I think Beachbody teaching us this was genius because it's such a huge tool to help us all grow our business. I know for me, the challenge group has helped me in so many ways because it's allowed me to have this platform where I am able to guide coaches, challengers to help them reach their health and fitness grow, help me grow as a coach, help people get results, and in turn I've been able to get referrals and build a reputation as a coach because I put so much of my heart and soul into this challenge group. So I'm just going to share a little bit about how I run my challenge groups, and I hope it helps you. Now, number one, I actually choose to have a new name and theme every month for every challenge group. I feel it's important, first of all, when you have new challengers coming in, there's just that sense of excitement. It's something new when you start a new challenge group. So I always like to have a day one every month. The same for my current challengers. I feel it's very important for them to have the opportunity to start over and to keep the excitement going. If I had an ongoing, for me, I feel like maybe they wouldn't stay as motivated. So I like to keep everything fresh. I keep the same challenge group. I just delete content and change the profile pic and the name, and I try to theme it for whatever I think will just pump people up that month. So our challenge groups, the way they run, they're normally 21-day fix because that's the normal program that we start everybody on when they first start their journey. So we give 7 days of a prep period for new challengers to learn the basics of the program. We talk a lot about equipment. We talk a lot about nutrition and containers and things like that. 7 days that we allow them to have of resources while they're waiting for their challenge pack. This week for current challengers serves as a rest period, a refreshing period, a transition period, just to kind of give them a break so if they just did 21, they don't burn out. So everybody's on a group, and then we just do day 1 to day 21. Now our groups run, we run them as a team. So me and my teammates, my co-coaches, we run the group together. Every day at 5 a.m. everybody is greeted with a morning motivational post or information about nutrition, water, depending on what our theme of the day is. We take turns posting. So that does help a lot. We do write original posts. So I actually stay up the night before, a few days before, think of whatever's in my heart to share, and I type something out and I schedule it. We post it at 5 a.m. so all the early birds will have something for them to wake up and post their sweaty pics. We are all about engagement. So our daily posts always have a task of the day at the end, so we can get people to engage because sometimes people are shy to post a sweaty pic. So if we'll put something in there like post a food pic or share a goal that you have, it keeps the engagement going. And that's really important that we keep engagement going because it keeps everybody motivated and having fun. So we do put that in there so people can stay engaged, and we just get a lot of engagement going with the challengers, and it becomes really, really fun. We also like to do prizes, and I just feel that as a coach, these people that have trusted me, I'm always about paying it forward and giving back to those that have trusted me on their journey. So I am happy to give a gift. Now remember, your gift does not have to be this huge lavish gift. You can buy a tank top at Walmart for $5. You can just give a thank you card. It's those small tokens of appreciation that will help you continue to build your relationship with your coaches and your challengers and help you keep growing that trust. And you know what happens when you have a great relationship and you're helping people reach their goals? Your reputation will grow as a great coach. They're going to start referring their friends and their family, people that need help. So it's very important for me to continue to build these relationships, and that's why I put so much into these groups, and I'm happy to give prizes. Now, they earn prizes by engagement. Sometimes we do a point system where they have to earn points by posting sweaty pics or answering task of the day. We'll give extra credit if they post something on their wall and they tag us. Sometimes it's a simple raffle. Every time they post a sweaty pic, they get a raffle ticket. We'll do again extra so they can earn more on a certain day by doing things on their wall, tagging us, and at the end, there's a grand prize winner and they get a prize. It's something that our challengers really look forward to. It's something that will keep them focused on continuing on their journey. For me as a coach, I'm not about just selling somebody a challenge pack. I'm about helping somebody change their life. So I will do whatever it takes. Being a working mommy, this platform for me gives me the ability to help a lot of people. It's hard to do one-on-one, face-to-face when you're working or have a full-time job, or you're only one person. You can't reach out to 40 people a day, but on your challenge group you can. So it's a great resource for you to use, to utilize, and to be able to help a lot of people. The last thing I want to talk about is I am all about posting videos on my challenge group. There's nothing better than that face-to-face, and if you can't do it, you can post a video for people to feel your emotion, your passion, for you to pump them up. I am all about motivation, and nothing better than busting out your camera, posting a quick video just to tell somebody that you're still encouraging them, that you're rooting for them, and that they can do this. So that's really important for me. Add videos in your groups, motivational, recipe, random, 10-second, keep going. You know, when you see it slowing down, you jump in there and you get that group pumped up again. You'll know when it's dying down a little bit, when it's time to intervene and do our job as a coach and start leading these people. So I hope this helps you. Again, I love challenge groups. I know for me, it's what helped me be successful, not only as a challenger, then as a coach, because I duplicated what I learned by my coach in my challenge groups, and I tried to pay it forward and give it to other people, that same experience, because we all know that this journey is a lot mental as coaches and challengers. You know, it's the mental part that sometimes brings you down. So to have this place where it's full of positivity, encouragement, motivation, it is an amazing source available to our challengers 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So please take pride in your challenge group. Run it how you want to do it. Have fun in there. Make sure people engage. Do what it takes to get people to engage with you, and just enjoy it, because I think challenge groups are just amazing, and we have them. Beachbody does that. No other company that sells a product does that, but we're not about that. We're about a lifestyle. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and it was great sharing with you guys all week. Take care, and I love you, team. Have a good one.